Habari Gani, Mainduga Nadada. This is your elder Abu Amin Ra coming towards you again with some verbiage that brings with it some light that is able to shine in the darkness of your mind and expose the eternal knowledge bank embedded in your mind. Listen, my brothers and sisters, can you imagine for a few moments with me and take it back to some childhood days, whether you observed it in your family or on the outside of another family? You recall how closely the black woman felt to her children? I've seen them run into the street in front of cars to get their children. The black woman is the center of her black descendants' lives, her children. They love her and she loved them. There's an attachment that promotes oneness, love, admiration. I know one thing that goes on into the black community. We had a game we played as a rite of passage game called The Dozens, where someone tried to up one another utilizing the poetry form, rhymes, to desecrate one another's mother. And if you could take this, boy, you were strong, because a black man, when I was growing up, was willing to die for his mother. No disrespect was allowed against his mother. His mother was holy. She was sacred in her being to him. So listen, my brothers and sisters, the black woman has a love for her descendants that transcends all love that one can imagine. She'll sacrifice herself for her children. Then again, and this is not each and every black woman, but this is the general black woman. I've read about the ones in Africa, and I've read that they were the same way. But I can't prove that. I can say I believe that's the truth. I feel that's the truth. But I know what is the truth with black women and their children in the United States of America. Listen, the black woman is the center, the black mother, the center of the black family. Everything else revolves around her. Listen, my brother and sister, can you imagine the pain, the suffering, the psychological problems that must have been elicited in them? That is the black woman and the black man, the black mothers and black fathers during their chattel enslavement. My brothers and sisters, I want you to think about this. Can you imagine this kind of pain? A black mother has a 4 or 5-year-old child that she's been nursing and raising and nurturing since their birth. And then all of a sudden the master says, bring the child, and the master sells the child, separating that child from itself, its mother, and its surroundings, sending it to somewhere so that mother would never see the child again and the child would never see the mother again. Can you imagine the pain, the the psychological pain this must have caused the black mothers to endure as their childhood was banished. That is, that of their children to live with them, and they were ripped from their breasts and sold to another master, sometimes in another state. But regardless to where, more than likely never to encounter one another again. That's why we had good memories in those days, because there were certain things you had to remember. Where your mama was from, where your daddy was from, which plantation they were born on, what was the master's name, how many years ago was it when they were sold away from you, what was their mother called. My brothers and sisters, listen. Any black person today living in the United States of America who takes a position along with the master's descendants. Slavery was a long time ago, but you are evidence yourself that it still exists. Only it's not in its physical form today. It's in its mental form. So I say to you, if you don't believe it was a traumatic event occurring in black women and men, where their children were placed on the auction block, and when sold never to be seen again, can you imagine the pain, the frustration, the anxieties, mixed with the depressions they must have felt as their beloved ones were snatched from their breasts and their arms, taken away and sold to someone else, never to be seen again. Brothers and sisters, we have suffered some terrible psychological pain, spiritual brokenness. Do you understand what I'm saying? Please, don't be a clown and claim they don't owe us repair, that they do not owe us the return of everything they stole from us and the repair of everything they broke in us, that which is physical, that which is spiritual, and that which is mental. You understand, my brothers and sisters? I hope you understand, because they owe us. And we should send them a demand for payment, and stop talking that crap about, we need to get over it. That was a long time ago. I don't want nobody giving me nothing. Don't be an idiot. Keep your mouth closed, and perhaps fewer people will recognize you an idiot. So I say to you, my brothers and my sisters, we demand reparations, peace, and hotep to you, man.